Folks, it's a beautiful day outside. Let's go for a walk. Back in the lovely confines of Southwest Tulsa. Much better day for a walk. Got off work early. It's still light outside. 62 degrees. Absolutely beautiful out. Great day for a walk, so let's go take one. You can come on in and chat all you like. Happy New Year's, Brandon. Good to see you. It is a Happy New Year's. I got a nice short day off work. I only had to work 6 hours today. I'll take it. I shut it down because everybody's closed. So I'm going home. You guys enjoy closing tonight. I'm going home. So I did. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Which way to go? Let's go this way. Always a decision. Let's go this way today. Let's go through some nice neighborhoods. Go through some of the nicer neighborhoods back in my area. Old oil money, nice houses, pretty manicured landscapes. We're doing some work back there. Look like putting in a pool or something. And look, a political sign. You can vote for John Croissant for U.S. Congress. So, I mean, who doesn't love croissants? Everybody does, that's who. Croissants are delicious. So if your name's John Croissant, with only one S, may as well run for political office, right? That's the kind of name that gets votes. John Croissant. He is French, ho ho ho. He is silly Frenchman. Oh, let's walk about. Hello from Brazil. Hi there, Gorda. And hi, David Stan. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate when new folks come in and say hello. Hablas español? Sure, Gordas. A little bit. Pequeña. Yo hablo pequeña español. No hablo inglés. No, lo siento. My broadcast is pretty much going to be in English, so lo sientos to you. I know some auto parts Spanish, that's about it. It won't help us here. Hi, Maura. Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for coming in to say that. What about me, says Alexander. Hi. Thank you for saying hi, Alexander. That's what. I do appreciate it. When new folks come in and say hello, it's always nice engagement. Good to know some folks are watching. Makes the walk go smoother, you know. Something to do while you're walking about. Otherwise, it's just quiet. These neighborhoods are incredibly quiet back here. Lack of people out doing anything is just kind of bizarre to me. But from what I hear, there's just not a lot of people living in them. These huge houses made for big families. There's only like 2 people living in them for the most part. Strange waste of space to me. But that's probably why there's not a lot of activity. It's just not a lot of people. Wouldn't see that in more urban neighborhoods. You'd see kids out, you'd see people outside raking leaves or working on their yard, painting their house, whatever, doing projects. Here it's just perfectly manicured houses and nobody out enjoying them. It's very weird. Did I celebrate New Year's? Oh, hi, Willie. Not really. Not really. I had to work this morning, so I didn't do much. I didn't even stay up till midnight. It's another day to me. Didn't do much. And thanks for the Happy New Year greetings, Willie. Happy New Year to you as well. I guess I'm kind of going to poo-poo the whole New Year thing, but it's just never been a big deal to me. It's just another day. Another day in the life. Had to work, but bailed and came home early so I could take a walk. Not so I could take a walk, but just wasn't anything going on. All my shops are closed today. And I mean all my shops were closed. There just wasn't any point in being there. I wasn't going to sell anything. Wasn't going to be any sales today. So why hang around the store, huh? Doesn't make a lot of sense. There are some folks coming who probably don't want to be on cam. I'm going to turn this around. You can see my ugly face for a little bit. We'll get on the other side of the street here. You can watch me instead of the folks coming. They probably don't want to be on my stream, I would guess. People out in shorts today. I'm wearing my coat. It's crazy, this whole winter change of seasons thing. Okay, we're past now. I can turn it back around. And it's all good. I think we'll turn here, our usual spot. There's some nice houses up there though, buddy. Some very nice houses up there. And some very nice houses this way as well. Didn't get much on my Christmas tree search, but not Christmas, my Christmas lights search. It was a little bizarre how few people put lights out. A little bizarre. It's so quiet out here. Of course, when there's kids walking around, I'm not going to put them on my camera, so I just turned around. What's the temperature right now is 62 degrees. Really no wind at all to speak of. It's a lovely day. It's perfect. I figured it was chilly enough because I'm gonna walk through sunset, probably walk a couple hours today, and it's gonna get cold fast when the sun goes down. So. Hi there, Lincoln Richardson I6V. Welcome to the broadcast. 62, and it's a little overcast, but no wind, no precipitation in the forecast. Cars coming by, but no wind or rain. I'm just wearing a coat because I figure it's going to get chilly by the time I get home. Right now, I really don't need it, but it's not making me terribly uncomfortably hot either. So kind of that in between, you know. Not too hot, not too cold. 62, just perfect. But bound to be 45 by the time I get home. Hi, Liga Caden. Of course I remember you. Welcome back. And thank you for saying hi. Look at that Art Deco kind of house. That's a different style than most around here. Probably rebuilt on this plot of land more recently. Definitely an Art Deco kind of look. I don't know, people say Art Deco. I don't know if that means anything. It's more modern. Got some things in the road ahead of me. Let's see what's up with that. Little blocks of something. We'll kick them out of the road so nobody has to run over them. Let's see up here. Wow, these headphones are really pulling on my hair. Oh, it's a little glove or bag or something. It's a glove, I think. Didn't move. Oh, it's stuck. It's a glove stuck to the road. Guess that won't hurt anybody. There's another one up here. Looks more like a garbage bag. And we're going uphill, which is always tiring. Car coming, trash in the road. It's a choice. We'll get the trash out of the road. Car moved over anyway. Oh, we kicked the trash out of the road, so it's a good thing. That's a good thing. Car coming up behind, too. Busy traffic day down here in the nice neighborhood. Lots of folks. Lots of folks driving around. Folks driving, me walking. It's a combination, folks. Looks like a party up ahead. Lots of cars parked in the road. We'll go left at the intersection here and avoid all that. Looks like it's trash day. Trash is out on the curb. Or maybe it's accumulated because they're on holiday. Who knows? Here's something. Just sign up. On site and mobile luxury custom gift wrapping. Wow. There's a sign over there for gutter cleaning. Anyone needs their gutters cleaned, I can recommend the place. And a phone number. Doubt anybody's watching now and needs a gutter cleaning service. Let's go down there by the old Sasquatch statue and see what we can stir up today. Beautiful day, nobody outside. Well, I mean, I've seen a few people walking, but nobody really out in their yards doing anything. Always weirds me out. When I was growing up, man, if we weren't in school, right after we got home from school, we were out playing in the yard, throwing football around, baseball, playing tag, whatever, building a fort, setting up a makeshift field goal poles so you could kick field goals in the front yard. That's when I was a kid. Running around, driving on our big wheels, something. Skating, I don't know, whatever. But we sure weren't sitting inside. Now I guess everybody just sits inside, admires their pretty homes. It's just weird to me. There's the old Sasquatch. Let's go see what he's up to. He's all decked out in his Christmas regalia. Yep, the old Sasquatch. Got his St. Nicholas hat on. I guess that's a scarf. Check him out. Old Saint Sasquatch. Ho, ho, ho. These folks still have a pumpkin out. It's a little late for pumpkins there, dude. Oh, and across the street, there's a couple of dogs happy to see me. We'll go say hi. Roar, 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 roar. Very excited. Very excited. Let me know all about it. Roar, 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 roar. Can you see them in there? Roar, roar. There's a couple of, maybe 3 dogs. Very excited to see me. Oh, very excited. Moving along with me across the house there. Roar, roar, roar. Roar, roar, roar. Dog's getting a workout just talking to me. All right, we're heading north on Troost, trying to get to 41st Street. I guess we'll go down to the gathering place today. Somewhere to go. It's something to do. Maybe the Hebrew Israelites will be out there screaming on the sidewalk. That's always exciting. Either way, we're just going to put in some minutes and put in some miles. Doesn't really matter where we walk to. Oh, another uphill road, my favorite. It is New Year's Day, so I'm going to restart my chair yoga and Tai Chi and try to do a New Year's. You know how you do those resolution things? I'm going to start doing the chair yoga and Tai Chi more regularly for those days when I really can't walk. It's too cold, too dark, whatever. I can get home from work and do some chair yoga and Tai Chi. Freaking headphones are really biting my hair. I hate that. Hurts. These things. I wear them around my neck. My hair gets stuck in there. And it pulls out. And it really hurts. I don't like it. These guys. So I'm just going to carry them in my hand. Yanking on my hair. Guess I need a haircut. Wish I could slip them into a pocket or something. Probably could. Slip them into this pocket here. There we go. Might fall out though. I don't know. I guess we'll just grab and hold on to them. Sure don't want them grabbing my hair like that anymore. It hurts. I don't know why it does that. If I close them up like that. There we go. Close them up. Maybe it won't grab my hair anymore. Uh-oh, somebody coming from behind. Here they come. There they go. Little black Mazda. Willie says your New Year's Day for the moment is listening to the Beatles and watching you walk. There you go. Can't ask for much better than that, can you? Some Beatles tunes and watching a walking stream. That's an exciting day. That's all you need. Watching YouTube and listen to Beatles. Oh, pretty houses here. There's 41st Street up ahead. See if we can walk across today. We'll go find ourselves a lovely beverage. Yeah, not too shabby. Absolutely. Not too shabby. "41st and Troost, folks, we made it. A minor goal on our walk today. Not that there's a goal really, but that guy pulled out strong. Somebody coming that way, but clear that way. Let this old GMC truck get by and we can walk right across. That was not bad. Barely had to slow down. Not bad. Today we can go see the first post office memorial over here. I'll show you something. A monument, something to see on the walk. Hey, across the street there's a aired up balloon of a Christmas dog. Not sure why that's still out in the yard, but there you go. It's a dog with a Christmas hat and a bow. Red bow. Christmas dog. We're gonna go over here where these little benches are, because I never show you this stuff. We're gonna see the first post office in Tulsi Town, which is what it was called, Tulsi Town. It's a commemoration. Let's check it out. We can't go up there because we'll lose signal. Tried that before. We're right on the edge of the Wi-Fi blanket here. Here we go. Got a little mailbox and a kid reading. And down here says, I'll read it. 522 feet north of this point, on March 25th, 1879, was established Tulsa's first post office, known at that time as Tulsytown, Creek Nation, Indian Territory. Josiah C. Perryman, postmaster. And this memorial was erected on July 1st, 1936 by the Oklahoma Society of Daughters of the American Colonists. There you go. Tulsa's first post office monument. Moved 132 feet east and 80 feet north from its location along 41st to this spot in 2006. And over here, this bronze sculpture and sidewalk provided through generous donation of Oakley Lloyd Dyson-Roth. There you go, folks. Mailbox. They made a little monument here. A couple of trees. Tulsa's first post office, folks. Tulsytown. It's been a minute. It's been around for a while. We're going to get back over here to 41st and continue our walk. A lot of moles, gophers in this yard. A lot of little holes dug by the moles. Mole holes, if you will. The ground's real soft. Mole hill right there. Got to watch out for the moles. And we're back on 41st. Heading west now towards the river. West towards the river, 41st. Fairly heavy traffic road, 41st Street, south, here in the southwest part of the town. A lot of traffic usually. Nothing we got to contend with though, because we got a sidewalk over here. Which is always nice to have a sidewalk. You don't have to walk in the street. Always nice to have a sidewalk. It's crazy how mild this winter has been. Stuff's blooming early. It's just really unusual for this part of the country. We should probably have snow on the ground right now. It probably should be about 40 degrees right now. We had one little cold snap. You saw on my last stream. I decided to go walking right as that cold front was moving in. That was a poor decision. It was really uncomfortable outside. Today, complete 180. Beautiful outside. Don't need gloves, don't need nothing. Don't need a hat. Don't even need this coat I've got on, but like I keep saying, it's gonna get cold when that sun goes down. Well, colder. Wouldn't say it's gonna get cold, it's gonna get colder. Nobody really out in the neighborhoods. It's strange. Not really a family holiday, I guess. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Not really a family thing. It's not like you have, your cousins and aunts and uncles from out of town in for that one. People go to parties and I guess they recover all day, New Year's Day. It's bizarre that all of my garages were closed, even like my Jiffy Lubes, my Midas and Firestone. They never close for stuff. Nobody there today. Nobody to sell parts to, really. I did about $450 and shut her down at 3 o'clock. So I'm out of here, folks. There's nobody coming. There's nobody buying. Didn't get one order over the electronic ordering. No one. So I'm out of here. We'll try again tomorrow. Coming up on the strip malls, 41st and Peoria. Got our Reesers, got our Ace Hardware over there. See what's open here. Whole Foods, the Hippie Mart. Whole Foods is going strong. People there, they're obviously open. Kind of like to get a lovely beverage, but I think we'll go down and hit the Quick Trip. Get a lovely beverage. Get us flavored water. Well, let's go on down to the Quick Trip. Yep, definitely a lot of activities at the Whole Foods here. I gotta do some shopping later. Get some stuff, make my Japanese stew with my root cubes. I like the curry, but I've moved on to the brown stew and the white stew, the cream stew mix. Not nearly as strong of flavors, but more along my taste. Good old brown stew and cream stew. I haven't tried the cream stew yet. It's with chicken. And a white stew base. It's just nice and thick, restaurant quality stew. Maybe try that tonight. Cook some of that up. I like the curry, but it's a bit overwhelming. The spice blend is a little different. And I got some fukujinsuke to go with the curry. It's pretty good. It's a pickled radish, really. Japanese pickles with their brined in soy sauce. It's definitely got that soy sauce aftertaste to them. We love a good Chinese buffet. There you go. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? Definitely some MSG in those Japanese pickles. Hey, look, the liquor store's open. Well, it says open. Yeah, open New Year's Day, 10 to 5. It's $3.50 right now. If we wanted something to drink, that'll be the time to go get it. Got an hour. Yep, definitely open, and lots of wine bottles out. Today's your day to get the wine. 10 to 5. Well, it's going to be 12 to 5. They came in at 10. They're probably doing very well today. Lots of wine, whiskey, and all kinds of spirits in there today. And here you got the Reese's food store with the Starbucks inside. I don't know if you can see the Starbucks logo in the window there. This is where the Starbucks part is. And Brookside Cookout. Always something good cooking in there. They look open. Yeah, plenty of cars out here shopping. Grocery stores are open, folks, for New Year's. Probably doing a lot of business. A lot of other stuff closed. We're going to go down in the Brookside area and see what's open down there. Yeah. See if they got New Year's hours up there. Don't see anything. Maybe it's regular hours, 6 a.m. to 11. Nothing special about New Year's. 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week. And somebody lost their coat on the pallet there. Oh no. Walk on through the parking lot here. I see a break in the bushes down there. We can sneak through. Walk on down to the gathering place. I think today we'll go down to 31st. We're gonna get us a beverage at Quick Trip. Go down to 31st, sneak in the back way. Go through the playground area. See if there's any families hanging out. That is an intense playground area at the gathering place. And we'll come back out by the bridge and walk our way home down the river walk. Certainly a path we've done before. Nothing new and exciting today. Go by the funeral home here. We'll go through by the front side this time. I love that. I love that flower delivery door in the back, though. If you're bringing flowers for the service, we got our own delivery door for you, just for flowers. It tells me they do a lot of flower deliveries. If you got your own door, that's wild. They seem closed up today, but who's going to schedule a funeral service for New Year's Day? That's going to be kind of weird. I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. Here's the front, the Nindy Funeral and Cremation Home. Nindy. Scheduled visitation to 8 p.m. Okay, that's strange. Scheduled visitation. What, for the vases? for the cremation remains? Is that what do people visit there? Strange. Hey, the little smoothie bar is open across the street. I see some people in there working. Surprised they're open. I mean, it's New Year's Day. It's a holiday, but it's kind of not, It's the holiday that isn't. I am thirsty. I'm going to enjoy a lovely beverage. I can see the Quick Trip up there. We'll see what's open down here in the little bougie center of Tulsa, Brookside. Here's the Brookside Market Mall. Mailboxes and more. Glow Head Spa. Closed. Korean skincare. Wow. Japanese head spa and Korean skincare. Together. It's funny, you see Japanese and Korean stuff together a lot in stores and spas and stuff. Supercuts seems to be open. Maybe, I don't know, there's signs. I can't tell if that's illuminated or not. But Billy Sims Barbecue's open. At least their sign's open. Their sign's illuminated, so either they left the sign on or they're open. Wow. Tulsa Time Paint and Sip Studio. Paint and Sip. It's an interesting combination of words for a business. Paint and Sip. Wild. There's a Total Pilates studio. Doesn't seem to be anything going on in there. But the Posh Nails and Spa is open. Yeah, definitely people in there working. Doing nails and stuff. They got the chairs over here. They got chairs for the little ones too. It's funny. Got a little minion and a little princess chair. It's funny. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Goodness. There used to be an outdoor piano over here and they took it away. I wanted to play it once and it was just really bad action. Really wasn't playable at all. Right here next to Josh's Snow Shack. It's probably closed for the season, I would think. Who wants a snow cone when it's winter? Not me. See you in the spring. Yep, it's closed for the season. Took us all year round. Except book us all year round. Maybe, I don't know. One of Tulsa's finest, hanging out, probably doing some paperwork, catching up on some paperwork, rounding up bad guys. Hanging out here at the Bagel Cafe. That's doesn't look open. I think they're probably closed today. He's just sitting there working on paperwork. Let's see, AT&T store seems to be open. Trader Joe's, can't tell. Can't tell. Maybe. Here's our NBC affiliate, Channel 2, KJRH. 2 News for Oklahoma. That's where the magic happens, folks. KJRH. That's where all the magic happens. We're going to cross Peoria here. So we got a crosswalk. Once this person pulls out and this truck gets by. There we go. We've got an opportunity. We're going to take it. Here at 37th and Peoria. That guy's turning, so we're okay. J. David Jewelry, serving Tulsa 30 plus years. Am I mad at the traffic today? No, I'm certainly not. And thank you for your appearance, but goodbye. I'm not going to entertain a bunch of trolls. I do see what you say on Secular Opinions channel, and you can fuck off. That's all the attention you're going to get from me. Big Dipper Creamery over there, yeah. Makes me wonder why a person that talks a bunch of shit about me on other channels wants to come to my channel and be all, jokey, laughy. And fuck you. You're gone. Don't bother, dude. At least come in with a sock account or something. Think I don't see what you're saying over in other places? Okay, enough. No more, no more attention for the troll. We're almost Quick Trip, and we're going to get a lovely beverage. Lovely beverage coming up. I think they hopefully still have the mango Propel. That was delicious last time. I want another one. Lovely mango water. As Vaughn would say, good strong flavor. Everything he mukbangs has a good strong flavor. Well, yeah, it's got flavor. I mean, what the hell do you think it's for? It's always a weird comment to me. Good strong flavor. "38 minutes we've been walking and we made it to the Quick Trip. It's not a bad time. Not bad at all. Let's go get a beverage. Folks, let's get a beverage. I'm gonna turn the cam off for a minute. Don't want to bother the people inside. Be right back. We're back, folks. Gotta open this thing. Take the cap off. There we go. We're back, and we got, the mango Propel. I'll turn the camera around so you can actually see it. Not inverted. Mango Propel. Good, strong flavor. There you go, Vaughn. We'll mukbang the mango Propel. Good, strong flavor. Everything has good, strong flavor. I'll go behind this car. Looks like we're leaving the vet clinic. Closing early today. Whoa, this guy's coming. Better get out of the way. That guy was coming. I was jaywalking, so can't really complain, but no, that guy the other day, I guess when that cold front was coming through and it was freezing cold outside, my hands were just going numb. There were people Probably couldn't see it on cam. There were people coming out of the Quick Trip, and there were other people coming by. I was trying to I was trying to time it right so I could walk behind people as they were going by, and then this one dude kind of slammed on his brakes and decided to go into the Quick Trip. So as I kind of went halfway out, and I was like, and he did that. And I was like, God damn it! just go, get out of my way. I was getting frustrated having to stand out there in the wind. That's all that was. I guess somebody made a big deal about it somewhere, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I was cold and I was in a bad mood because I was freezing and I wanted to get the hell off that street. And somebody hit the brakes and made it so that I couldn't get across the street. That's all that happened. I was having a frustratingly bad day. Mango Propel, folks. Not a sponsor. Good, strong flavor. Good, strong flavor. Mango Propel. I get the feeling my stream was probably linked someplace. Apparently, because of the guests. The guests I'm starting to get makes me suspect that I was probably linked somewhere. But hey, welcome everybody coming in from your link in that place. I just suspect. I can't confirm. I mean, I'm on my phone walking, but pretty sure somebody probably linked me up somewhere. And I'm getting some visitors. So, hello, visitors. Welcome. We're down in the bougie Brookside district. Walking by the Lululemon here. That is open. There's people in there. We're open today. New Year's Day, 12 to 5. It's 4:04. Oh my gosh, I wonder if the Steinway place is open. We could go in and play some piano. That'd be something, wouldn't it? I never get down here when the Steinway place is open. That would be something. Yeah, the bars are hopping down here. R Bar and Grill over there and Sharky's. They're all open. Steinway place looks closed. Damn. I'm never going to get to go in the Steinway place on a live stream. Steinway Piano Gallery. Holiday savings event. Nobody here to let you play. Let's see what it says on the door. They're closed from December 20th through January 3rd. Well, darn it. Means they'll be back open Sunday. And tomorrow's Friday the 2nd. Saturday's the 3rd. Are they going to be open on Sunday the 4th? I don't know. See what else is open down here. Brook Restaurant and Bar is going strong across the street there. And oh, good. The Roost is open. Look, folks probably watching the, what would it be? Alabama. Who's Alabama playing today? Oh yeah, Indiana. Indiana, Alabama is probably going right now. And the cigar place is open. Churchill's Lounge, little cigar bar. Folks in there watching the game. Lots of folks down here watching the game today. Torchy's is open. People in there. It's a taco bar. Tacos and drinks. The tattoo place is going strong. Everything's open down here. It's Brookside. Of course it's open. Even Elmer's Barbecue's going strong, but it's only 4 o'clock, so people are still open. Lots of folks at the laundromat, tattoo parlor. We're going strong today. Bricktown Brewery's all lit up. We're going to try to get down to the gathering place while it's still light. See what we can see. Yeah, look, Elmer's Barbecue. It be bad. They're not. They're lit up, but they are open. Never mind. There's nobody in there. See how Three Tequilas is doing. Yep, they're going strong. Open. Folks in there eating, getting the food, and Shades of Brown's going strong. I tell you what, if you want a good game of chess in Tulsa, Shades of Brown's the place to come. Lots of 1800s down here. If you're a highly rated chess player, this is your place. Shades of Brown. Always some chess going on in front there, and always very well played. If you're into that sort of thing, highly rated chess players hang out at the Shades of Brown coffee bar. Got clocks and everything. That mango propel's really hitting the spot, guys. Good, strong flavor. That engine, however, is not hitting the spot. That thing's about to die. That did not sound good. God, do you hear that? That thing's backfiring like crazy. Wow, all the way down the street. Little four-cylinder engine. Man, that's pretty terrible. I still hear that guy backfiring up there. Oh, it stinks too. It smells burnt oil. Burning oil and backfiring. It's not a good combination. Here we're coming up on 32nd Street in Peoria. That's where we usually duck in here, avoid this big hill. It works pretty well. Plus the sidewalk gets so close to the street up there, it gets really loud. So we're just gonna dive in through this neighborhood. Like I said, I think we'll go the back way today, in through the playground area. See what's happening at the gathering place. It's all happening down at the gathering place. That mango propel is perfect. Just what I needed, a little wet the whistle thing. Wet your whistle. There's another walker up ahead. Good to see. It's actually getting a little chilly already. I'd say it's probably down in the 50s now, 54, 55. A little bit of a breeze, but nothing to speak of. I'm telling you, as soon as that sun goes down, I'm gonna lose 10, 15 degrees real quick. So I'm glad I got my coat on. Sprinklers going, probably unnecessary. Keep your grass green through the winter, I guess. Little doggy barking at me from the window over there. Yeah, I'm glad to see you too. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. Little yippy dog. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Very excited to see me. Here we are, folks, the big intersection of 32nd and Owasso Avenue. If you're tracking me at home, 32nd and Owasso. And there's a lot of bags of leaves ready to be picked up. Look at that, nicely bagged, ready for the truck to come by. Well done, sir. These people just left their leaves scattered. Well done, sir. Good job bagging it up. This guy coming behind me has opened his garage door early. Wondered why that garage door was coming up. Now I know. Nice little houses in this area. Pretty more. I always say it looks more European back here. The houses are closer together and smaller. Generally, little 1-2 bedroom houses. 1-story flats, if you will. I will. Definitely more European look. That is a lovely beverage. We're going to cut down 31st Place. Up ahead of me is 31st Street. We're not going to go all the way up there. We're going to cut across on 31st Place, then go over. Stay on those, I say stay on the sidewalks as I'm walking in the street. Just avoiding the big hill. And we can see more neighborhood this way. See more interesting little houses and what's left of the Christmas decorations. American flag, America. Sticking out of the garage there, America. I got American flag in my carport, America. Well, here's my European sports car. Or excuse me, my Asian sports car. Dude, is that a Supra? Is that a Supra? Got the American flag and my Asian sports car. Makes a ton of sense, doesn't it? Folks, here you can see Balloon Rudolph and his band of merry reindeer pulling Santa around on a sleigh. There you go. There's Rudolph. They still got the Christmas stuff out. Got the abominable snowman. Got this strange slide thing. Penguins and bears going down a slide. Winnie the Pooh, I guess. I don't know. It's very odd. It's odd. We got the abominable snowman there. And we'll cut in here on Woodward Boulevard. We'll scoot on over to the north and get down to 31st. Head on over to the gathering place. There you go. Penguins happy they caught a fish. They're ice fishing, see? Ice fishing penguins. Oh, goodness. I wonder where that road goes. I think I've walked down that one before. Coming from the other way. That one day I walked way too far north. I think I came back down this road. Woodward. In fact, I'm sure I did. I remember it. We're so grateful to have him coming down that hill. It was so late and so dark, and I was so lost. I went way too far north. That was a long walk now. It was a 9-mile walk. It was a 9-mile day. Done a couple of 12-mile days since. I'd like to do those anymore. It's too far. It's too far to walk. 4 hours is a tad excessive. It's not a race, folks. It's just a walking for fitness thing. It's not a race. Let's get across here if we can. And we can. Again, we can just walk right up and walk right across. That rarely happens to me. Been lucky today. Been lucky today. And we're now heading west on 31st Street towards the gathering place. I don't see any Hebrew Israelites up there on the sidewalk, but you never know till you get up there. That is some good mango propel right there. Somebody beeping at me, I don't know why. A little strange. Ugh. 31st and Madison, folks. 31st and Madison, if you're storing at home. If you want to know where I am, there it is, 31st and Madison. If you're keeping track of me. Which is, I admit, a little creepy, but, you know, I am broadcasting, so I don't blame you. If you're going to try to dox me as much as I can be doxed, I'm pretty transparent to most people. But whatever, I don't care. Coming up on Detroit Avenue. I'm going to turn the camera around. This person probably doesn't want to be on film. So I'll show my lovely lower view there. From below me. How'd you like the view from below me? Probably not so much. Okay, he's by me. I try to avoid getting people directly on cam. Cause any problems. I mean, I know we're out in public and there's no expectation of privacy and all that shit, but it's, it's doing the right thing. People don't want to be on your cam. People don't want to be on your show, on your live stream, for the most part. Traffic helicopter, I think. Where is a ton of people crossing the street up there? Wow. Might be some event going on at the Discovery Lab. There's a lot of folks crossing the street up there. There's Cincinnati. We're going to go on up to Boston and sneak in the back way. I always say that. It sounds like I'm avoiding paying a entrance fee or something. It's not like that at all. It's just a way to get to the playground area that's a little faster. It's not sneaking in. You don't have to pay anything to go to the gathering place. Sounds like I'm saying that, and I'm not. And then we'll walk back down the river trail. We'll see the Eagle multimedia art piece. We'll see the athletic courts. We'll see the 41st Street Park. And we will go down by the counter that tells you how many folks have walked by or ridden a bicycle by. We'll see if they reset that today. I'm kind of curious. Tells you how many people today and how many people for the year to date. I want to see if they reset it. So we'll walk by that later too. That's ahead. That's ahead on the walking stream. You don't want to miss that part, folks. Very exciting. Very exciting. And then that'll probably be all the battery life I have. By that time, I'll probably be shutting her down. Listening to some tunes if I still have about 30% battery. Listening to tunes doesn't take much battery, which is nice. There are a lot of people crossing the street up there. I mean, a lot of people. That's a lot of people. We're going to go on down Boston Court here. Make our way into the gathering place. Let's walk against traffic, shall we? There's a Santa Claus out in somebody's yard. It's kind of cool, holding a candy cane. Got some lines holding him down to the ground. We don't want Santa Claus floating away. That wouldn't be any good. There he is. Good old Kris Kringle himself with a candy cane. Ho, ho, ho. And we're walking north on Boston Court. It's Boston Court, so I know it doesn't go all the way through up to downtown area. It doesn't go to the Boston Avenue Church, which is a huge, incredibly gaudy old church in downtown Tulsa. Ridiculously gaudy. Boston Avenue Methodist, I believe. Ridiculously large church. North on Boston, 31st, we're going to go, there's a little trail you can get on to get into the gathering place. Up here, kind of a sneaky back way. Only a select few know about. It's a secret, folks, don't tell anybody. It's a secret, folks, don't tell. Get on the other side of the street. There's a guy with a dog up there, and I don't want to bother him. Somebody did some confetti over here. Probably a New Year's thing. They were throwing confetti last night. Crossing 30th Street now. That's an interesting down there. I think we're going to go that way. I haven't seen that before. Going down 30th to the west. that's that's those gardens up there. That's the gardens we walk through sometimes. So that's part of the gathering place right there. Yeah, I was on Boston Court. We're going to be on Boston Place up here. Maybe a better way to get in, probably. Basically, I'm just meandering. I don't know where I'm going. Not worth pulling my maps app up and figuring it out. I can just keep walking out. I'm going to get there eventually. Plus, I haven't seen these quaint little houses, so let's go down Boston Place. And 30th and Boston Place, folks. Here we are. Oh, look, it just goes back around. That was a poor choice. We just made a little circle. I just added a few more minutes to our walk. No big deal. Another quarter of a mile, maybe. So this is going to curve right back around to Boston Place where I was. And like I said, I don't usually walk this way, so I haven't seen these houses. They're nice little houses. Do not dump waste. Drains to river. All the street drains say that here. Don't dump any waste. Drains to the river. Good to know. Oh, look, there's a street sign for Boston Place. That's weird. So the whole time I should have turned on Cincinnati. Oh, well, we're learning. We're learning. This is a really odd place for a 29th and Boston Place street sign because there's no street that way. Weird. See, there's somebody up there walking, but you can't get through right there. Got to go farther up to find a place to get through. All these folks, the back of their property is the gathering place. Wonder if that's good for property values. Probably. Probably is. There's Boston Court. That's where I was. I was on Boston Court. We did a little loop there. Walked a little loop, no big deal. I can hear kids playing over there. Playground's really close over there. But I gotta walk around and back to get there. Can't just walk over there. It's through people's yards and stuff. There's no access point. But I can hear them. They're just right there in those backyards, essentially. Nice neighborhood, though. I'd see that's some newer house right there. Older house there. Still a pretty high rent district, if you know what I mean. They're not cheap homes. Not at all cheap homes. And we're back to Cincinnati Avenue, which we could have turned down in the first place. But we just did a big old walk around. Good, adding the miles and adding the time. That's all right. It's going to be fine. Here comes some bike riders. It's finally nice to see somebody out doing something. Somebody out doing something, riding a bike. This is interesting. A statue of a turtle holding a flag. I have no idea what that's about. And wearing a hat. A turtle in a hat. Holding a flag. Don't really understand it, but oh well. Here's some Christmas decorations still out. Got the nutcrackers. Got some gifts. Got the multicolored holiday lights in the tree there. Candy canes and a doggy. Merry Christmas on the ball. Good for them, decorating all nice and leaving it out for a while. Still a ways ahead. We gotta check in to sneak in back there. Gotta walk up a pretty good hill up here to do it. But we'll make it happen. We'll get there, folks. Hi, Willie. Got to bounce. Good to see you. Dinner time for you? Yeah, it should be getting close for me. You have a great day, too. And I'm glad you're well as well. Thanks for coming by and thanks for chatting. Appreciate the engagement. Yeah, I'm thinking about making some of that Japanese cream stew for dinner. I can do the 8 servings version or the 4 servings version. Could just make it all up and meal prep it out into bowls. Take some up to work with me. Could do that. Oh yeah, here's the place where we're going. Here's the place where we go in. Right through these folks' house. Right where it says don't enter here or something. It says something. I'll show you the sign. I'll show you the sign. I saw the sign. The sign says no trespassing or loitering. So, of course, we're going to trespass because the sign says not to. It's just a back way in. It's not a big deal. It's just a back way in. And then you can go straight up the hill there. You can walk there's a little path the other way. I think today it's nice and dry and warm. I'll just try to go straight up the hill, see how that works. Work those calf muscles a little bit. You can see people walking up there. So. See there, it's just a little back way. I don't know why it says no loitering, no trespassing. What am I trespassing? I'm just walking into the gathering place. Strange thing to say. We'll see if we can make it straight up this hill. It's a steep incline, folks. Doesn't look like much on my phone, but trust me, it's straight up. At least there's dirt. Gonna work those calves. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Nope. That's definitely a nope. It's as I ran back down. That is a noper. We're gonna go up the moderate incline instead. That is not for people to walk up. Maybe down. Boy, if you fell, you'd be in trouble. Let's walk up this way. Maybe if I had cleats on, something with some grab to them, that wouldn't happen in my walking shoes. Oh, speaking of which, I'm still in my work shoes. I just noticed. I'm still in my work shoes. There we go, and see, now we're on the path. Easy peasy. It's just sort of a back way in. And over there, you can see the big play area. Right up here is a staircase. We can get down there. Yeah, that was where the walk-up was, and it's too straight up and down. Can't do it. Not with my current configuration. Not walking up that. We're going to go over to the play area, and there's restrooms in there we can use. Get a little refreshed and start our walk home. This is the halfway point, folks. We're at about an hour and 10 minutes. Halfway point. There's those houses I just walked by. There's the other side of them. As you can see, if I just come straight through and up this hill, you'd be there, but you can't. There's no access point. And here's our little staircase to go down to the gathering place. Why did I wear my work shoes to take a walk today? I don't know. I felt like hurting my feet. We'll go with that. Felt like having arches hurt when I get home. That's what I did. We'll go with that excuse. Yeah, we're just going to walk down this way. It's where those public restrooms are. Wonder if the little restaurant is open. Right there. We'll see. And we'll walk back through this way and show you all the various playgrounds. Boy, people are here today. There's a lot of people hanging around here today. That's why the That's why the houses and streets are so quiet. They're all here. They're all here, folks. Well, it'd be nice to live right there and just to be able to walk 50 yards and be at a playground like this. That'd be something, wouldn't it? That would be something. Yeah, all the playgrounds are just full of folks, full of people. It's a nice feeling. See people out and about doing stuff, playing on the little tramps. Nice to see people out and about doing stuff. And right up here past these trees is my little public restroom outdoor eatery thing we're going to avail ourselves of. And some gathering place workers cleaning up over here. Little bike rack up here. It's got some interesting little vehicles. Look at that. That's interesting. Little Schwinn's, Strider, little bitty kids' bikes, little bitty ones. We're gonna walk. Oh, we're gonna walk over the hill. There's a fence right there, but now we can get through. Over the hill, and restrooms right over there. No, I am not gonna cam in the restroom. Before you even think about it, it's not gonna happen. It doesn't look like they're serving food. Could be wrong. There's some lights up there. This is the place where you can sit. I guess they have functions here. They have things going on. We're going to hit the restroom over there. And as I usually do when we hit the restrooms, I'm going to stop my cam and stop my microphone for a minute. I won't even, yeah, the patio is closed. There you go. Please visit the Redbud Cafe for food and beverage. We're going to stick them on the desk out here. Not even going to take them in there because I'll lose signal. I'll be right back, folks. Stay with me. Stay with me. Ah, much better. Refreshing, refreshed. Man, this is a heck of a setup out here. Heck of a setup out here. Lots of stuff to do. I guess that's the cafe right there. Stuff to eat in there. It might also be the lodge. Yeah, that's the lodge. Gathering place closes at 6 p.m. Well, it's 4:37, so we're good. Hey, Old Smoky South, not much up. Just checking out the gathering place today. Walking through the play area. Lots of folks out here today. Guess they had nothing else to do, so let's take the kids to the playground. And it's an immense playground. There's so much to do here. It's crazy. It's crazy how much there is to do out here. Crazy how many activities, different things to play on. Yeah. Castles and houses and swings and slides everywhere. Forts to play in and around. Moon landing stuff. Some of those bouncy houses. I mean, it's all here, man. It's all here to climb on and around and in and under. There's hanging swings. Bridges, cargo nets, anything you can think I'd play on, it's here. Anything you can think of to play on, it's here. Picnic in the Park Public Acoustic Jam. I should check that out sometime. I'm up for an acoustic jam. Yeah, here's the swing thing, the zip line. So the kids lined up for the zip line. Kids lined up for the zip line and that's a big slide right there. Yeah, big fort house, and go up to the top of that and take the slide down. Yep, there they go. Woo! Screaming all the way down. That looks fun. Yep, zip line, there it is. Boy, it looks fun. This place is just a lot of fun. As you can hear all around me. This place is a lot of fun. Dancing Waters over there. Probably shut down for the season. It's, gets to freezing, you can't have dancing waters. Oh. And we're coming out of the play area. Again, somebody running a little race car around. Remote control vehicle. Look at this, Sky Pods. Sky Pods, you can climb up in there and sit down and hang around. Lots of stuff. Here's where the canoe rides are when they're open. They got the bridge decorated with some very colorful flowers, paper flowers. Look at that, and they spin too. Look, here we go. Pinwheels. They spin. What's up? Spinning pinwheels all over the bridge. There's the canoe rides. All the boats are stowed away for the season. Usually a big deal down here. Canoe rides. Kids having fun everywhere. And across those stairs, we'll go over to the where the walking bridge is. Start our walk home. We're at 42% battery. Probably won't make it down to where they catalog the walkers and riders at this pace, but we'll see. See how long the battery holds out. Would like to check that out tonight, see if they reset the counters, but we might not have enough battery power to get there. Stay tuned. We'll see if Todd has enough battery power to get down to close to 51st. Right now, we're pretty close to 31st. I hear an engine trying to start up over here. See what that is. Well, it must have been down below me, down on Riverside. I'm not sure what that place is. I've been in there. I think that's where you go in, to do the boat rides. Never mind, I know what it is now. That's where you go for the boat rides. So you can walk on some logs. Got some swings over here. Swings over there. Swings everywhere. It's a swing heaven. If you like swings, this is the place for you. If you like swings, this is the place for you. No doubt about it. Swing Hill, there you go. Swing Hill. There's the walking bridge right over there. There's another bridge we're gonna go over. And it's just gonna get back on the walking trail. Lots of people braving the cold, says Kill Switch. It's not cold today, really. Mid-50s. There's people out here in shorts. There you go. See, I've walked under this before. I didn't know how to get to this one. But, there's the walking bridge over there, across the river. We're gonna just head back to the walking trail because we're running low on battery. Down to 41. And I really want to check out the walker counter on the river trail. And the Eagle and the 41st Street Park. I bet there's a lot of people over there too. This is getting back in more into the garden area. More in the garden area again. Yep, this definitely getting into the garden area. It's right through here. We've walked through here before the other way. Yeah, there's our garden area. Somewhere around here you can cross over. I'm not sure where, but we're gonna find it. There's a tunnel or something around here. Somewhere around here there's a tunnel. I've never found it. I've seen the other side of it. I have no idea where it comes out over here. Sure would be convenient right now. And I think we're already over. We're on the other side of 31st Street now, or Riverside. Yeah, the dang battery. Do I think Smelton's windows are broken? No, I think I don't think they're broken. I don't know why they would be. I think it's probably just that weird. He thinks the bags are gonna do something, I guess. Maybe that tunnel's down there. I don't know. It doesn't. It just loops around. It's okay because here's the river trail. We're there, folks. There's the Arkansas River. There's the power plant. And here's the walking trail. We're back in business. Watch out for people riding bikes, riding scooters. And we're back. We're walking home. 39%. We're gonna have to move. I'll just forego the music today. But we're gonna walk quick, that's for sure. Try to get there before the battery runs out. There's a skating park. Where's the map at? Well, we're trying to get to the counter. On the Riverwalk, there's a counter. It tells you how many people have walked by today, I don't know how many people walk by for the year. And today being New Year's, I want to see if they reset it. I know it's very exciting, right? Very exciting, very interesting trivia from Tulsa. Did they reset the Riverwalk counter today? I don't know. We're going to find out. And I'm hoping I have enough battery power to show you. Kill switch says booty everywhere. I suppose so. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of people out in shorts today, and then other people wearing jackets like me. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Where there's a lot of people, there's bound to be some booty. It is, after all, a walking trail. People are out here walking. Oh my goodness. I try not to get people on cam too much. I probably don't want to be on my camera. But it's sometimes in public when there's this many people around, it's inevitable. You're going to catch some people on the camera. Not bad here, just so dang cloudy. Yeah, it's overcast here too, but it's not really cold. It's certainly not wet or anything. It's just overcast. And there's 31st and Riverside. No Hebrew Israelites today. Just a lot of people walking up that street. I mean, every time I come by, there's really lots of people crossing the street there. Maybe they're all coming here. I don't know. Maybe they're all just coming to the park. Park closes at 6, though. Well, the play area closes at 6. You can walk down here anytime you want. There's a loose doggy. Okay, interesting. There's the Discovery Lab. There might be something going on over there for New Year's. Who knows? Some kind of activity for kiddos. Discovery Lab, not a sponsor, folks. Not a sponsor. There's the PSO plant. The trees being the way they are, you can see pretty well. Dog barking out the window.
I did it down the hill.
As we're walking south on the river trail and heading back home.
So like at most, maybe they're here for like a year.
People out swinging. Here's the Crow Creek Bridge, the famous Crow Creek out here. I guess there's a lot of crows around. Never see any, but there you go, folks, Crow Creek. Next stop up ahead, the multimedia art piece, the eagle stuck on a tree. It's pretty impressive. Pretty darn neat if I say so myself. And it's right up there, that bald tree up at the top of the hill. I'll stop and show you. It's pretty neat. Pert neat if I do say so myself. Pert neat. Been an hour and a half out here, 90 minutes, 7 seconds. I'm starting to feel it. Then I wore the wrong shoes. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting to change to my walking shoes. Bad mistake. These things are not made for walking around. They're made to work in. And here we go, the Catching Sunset multimedia art piece. There you go, folks. It's majestic. It's a bald eagle painted and stuck on a tree. Catching Sunset by Daniel McCoy Jr. Vinyl on Dibond aluminum, made in 2024. There you go. Majestic. It's a nice piece. And we're getting into the athletic courts now. People shooting hoops over there, lots of them. Lots of them waiting on next. There's restrooms in there if we needed it, but we don't right now, which is nice too. The river looks a little up, which is surprising. It hadn't rained forever. They must have been releasing some water from the dam because it's not usually that high. Lots of basketball, volleyball. There's those restrooms I was talking about. If you need them, it's nice to have them there. There's also some up 41st, which is not far. We're at 33rd here, less than a mile away. Plenty of facilities for you out here. The old walking trail. Third and Riverside, right there, folks. If you're scoring along at home, we are at 33rd and Riverside Drive. More athletic courts, more basketball courts. There's some tennis around here somewhere too. Tennis, and there's a baseball field up the top of the hill back there. Baseball, softball. Not a huge one, but it's big enough. Thank you for the two folks hanging in there with me, watching. Sorry it's not more exciting. It's just, it is what it is. It's a walking stream. Just out here walking. It was nice to be able to get off work early and have some time to walk before it got dark out here. It's almost 5 o'clock and it's going to get dark pretty soon. Especially with the cloudy skies. It's going to get dark early today. Probably got 30 minutes of light at best. That might get me down to the counter we were talking about before dark. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, the river's definitely up. They've been letting some water out of the dam. Way up. People running always make me feel inferior. I should be jogging, right? Not in these shoes, man. Not in these shoes. Not today. Not in these shoes, brother. These aren't even good for walking. I made a mistake again. I keep doing that. I quit doing that. Rushing home from work, it's like I want to do a walking stream, and I forget to change my shoes out. keep doing that. I can't do it no more. It hurts. Next up, 41st Street Park. In about a half a mile. It's coming up, folks. Rough, rough, rough. Sorry, running out of things to talk about. I know I'm terribly boring, but again, it is what it is. I think I will make that Japanese cream stew tonight. White stew, creamy sauce stew, some chicken bits and onions, carrots, and potatoes. Go make that up. Maybe start it late tonight, have it cook all night, and take it to work with me to finish up. That seems like a good idea. Puppies everywhere. Doggy's walking. Dog walking today. We're at 29% battery, folks. This is where I'd usually shut it down, but I want to get to that counter. So I'm going to forsake having music on the way home for you guys. So we can check out and see if Tulsa River Walks resetted the counter. Resetted. See if they reset the walking counter between 41st and 51st. Because I'm super curious. I'm kind of super curious what the count was for the year. But I didn't walk yesterday, so I missed that. We'll just have to live without that knowledge. Here's the coming up with the rugby fields and the end of the Frisbee golf course. Excuse me, you don't call it Frisbee golf anymore. It's offensive. It's disc golf. Frisbee's a trade name. It's disc golf. We've got the disc golf course coming up here. Disc golf ahead. I'm getting tired. My feet hurt. My feet hurt because I'm wearing the wrong shoes. It's making my back hurt. But there's nothing I can do right now but walk home. I have no choices. I've walked this far. I've got to walk home. It's one thing about walking. You make a decision to walk to a place, you've got to walk back. Can't exactly get in my car and just go home because my car's at home. I could rent one of those scooters. That's option B, but I don't think we need to. Still got some of that mango Propel left. It's delicious. Good strong taste. Right, Vaughn? Good strong flavor. Good, strong flavor. The Mango Propel. Oh, yeah, it's hurting my back for sure. This will remind me not to forget to change shoes. Maybe if I remember the pain next time. Apparently, I did it the first time. Didn't remind me today. There you go. Just getting old, and the old brain matter's not working the way it used to. That was a poor choice for getting the walking shoes. Poor idea, bad idea. Mango Propel, great idea. Recommend more of that. I guess I could walk by Walmart and buy groceries. That'd be something. Or maybe just walk home and drive to Walmart and get my groceries. That's probably a better idea. Probably a better idea than Walmart's a good mile from my house. It's a long way to carry a bunch of bags of groceries. And we just hit low power mode, 20%. So yeah, we're not probably gonna make it. I have to keep a close eye on it. But we just hit 20%, and the battery tends to drain really fast at this point. So, dadgummit. I'll get you to the 41st Street place, but that's gonna be about it. Oh well, only got 2 folks watching anyway, so guess I'm gonna wrap it up, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one when I get a chance to go home from work early. Bye bye. Have fun.